TV broadcasts the best in underground music, film, and animation from around the world every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. This week on Joker Joker TV, episode 130, we are featuring Sun Gong live at Athens VHS Fest 22. Interview with Country Gravel at Flickr. Videos from Pratman.
The Dragonsail Puppet Variety Show.
Phog Masheeen.
Support Group.
Sven-Holger Rosenvinge.
Rockford. Chantae, Wright, and Groovara.
It's a cold night out there.
So pick up your pajamas and hoodies
on JOKERJOKERtv.com.
We are Country Gravel, and we want our Joker Joker TV.
Welcome to Joker
Hell
Joker
yeah.
TV.
Everybody, welcome to the show. So what are we doing today? What was that right there? That was
A jamming a way to open up.
Rockford
What a way to celebrate World Math Day, too.
from Rockford from Grunge Pop Records.
Right? Yeah, guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Grunge Pop Records.
Yeah,
They got some really good
Some
stuff.
really good stuff.
What
What
a
el-
way to jam it out, though.
What else we got on the show though today?
Okay, well, we're going to be having, some Pratman's holiday special
Oh, yeah.
thing that he's got.
We have some. This might be a surprise. We have dolphins taking LSD.
Dolphins taking LSD.
I don't know.
Okay.
Should we maybe not talk about that on the show?
Yeah, okay. Hey, that sounds cool.
But that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, and Dragonsail Puppet Show, we're going to
yeah.
be getting to see some of that, too.
But we did this last week. We were giving away tickets to the Karl Blau show.
Right, yes.
Remember that last week?
Yes.
So we gave those tickets away, and then we also went and we sat down with Karl Blau,
And actually
Yeah.
got to talk to the whole crew.
the whole crew.
And
So
it was amazing.
we're gonna show that later on in the show. But yeah, we got a
that was,
fun-filled show.
they were Country Gravel. That was the name of the
Country
band.
Gravel,
Country
yeah.
Gravel, yeah.
So what were you saying? Math Day? What?
Today is World Math Day.
World Math Day. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so may the polynomials be squared.
Well, what are you supposed to? How are you supposed to celebrate World Math Day?
I don't know. You got to figure something out. Maybe.
Should we
do
give
a
the
math problem or
audience?
something.
Should we give the audience like a big equation or something
Yeah. Hey, maybe that's it too.
that they have to solve?
And tomorrow is actually Festivus. So
Yeah.
it's Festivus Eve. We've actually got our Festivus poll right here.
I don't know if everybody can hear that or not. We got our metal poll.
Yes.
So our Festivus poll is here.
Right. Yeah. And
Festivus Eve. Happy Festivus Eve, everybody.
this is going to be a neat Festivus because you remember last Festivus we had a special guest appearance.
Oh yeah.
That was like Santa Claus, right? And gave a whole bunch of the people on the crew Rona.
Well, beware. we might have that same special surprise.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
never know when there's going to be a Lisa Rose Inquisition.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yes,
was gonna
she
say
could show up
Spanish Inquisition.
randomly. Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's funny because she works in one of them scientific places where they make stuff.
If you say her name 3 times, though, I've already said it once. So if you say her name 3 times, you know she's going to show up. So
Yeah, Lisa Rose. Yeah,
maybe she was talking about it. I don't know. We'll see if she shows
yeah,
up.
she might. Yeah.
All right. So what do we got coming up next?
Okay. All right. What do we have coming?
Jay Groovara.
J. Groovara.
Yeah, Jay sent us in a. This is a short film, sort of music video as well, but kind of set up as a short film, a zombie film.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's called Zombies.
And it's he's from Southern England, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So this is so he got tons of people together for this video. So I'm looking forward to this. But it was pretty cool zombie flick. So I guess what a way to celebrate Festivus
Yes.
with some zombies. Woo! All right, let's take it away.
All right.
says life up ahead. He said, don't be dumb with the walking dead. I said, that's crazy, it can't be so, because there ain't no dead on this plateau. He said, look around you, what do you see? I said, a shopping mall and the flies around me. Oh, please tell me where I'm at, because I got my frog shades and a cowboy hat. I'm wandering like a custard swirl, and I'm walking with the dead at the edge of the world. 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 Of the world, I'm at the edge of the world. I guess was asked, why can't I see that I had become a consumer zombie? I'm buying stuff that I didn't need. I'm staring at shop windows till my skin turns green. One city quite aimlessly. Well, I can't quite remember what I used to be, but I test for nothing for what it's worth. When hell fills up the dead, walk this earth. Please tell me where I'm at, because I got my frog shades and a cowboy hat. I'm wandering like a custard swirl, and I'm walking with the dead. Oh yeah, I'm walking with the dead. Oh, won't you shoot me in the head? I'm at the edge of the residue of my brain. Sun beat down, road to green. Asked some stranger, is the life of her hair? He said, don't be crazy with a walking dead. He said, I said, it's crazy, can't be told, 'cause it ain't no dead walking on no plateau. He said, so take a look around you. What do you see? I said, a shopping mall and the flies around me. Please tell me where I'm at. I got my frog shades and a cowboy hat. I'm one like a custard swirl. I'm walking with the dead at the edge of the world. At the edge of 23.
Well, Phil, I can't believe it's Christmas Eve again already. I know, can't believe it's gone so quick. I'm just going to get ready as Pratman to check that Byfleet is keeping safe.
No, you're bloody not. I'm not going through that again. I still think about last Christmas Eve now.
So why don't you go make a nice cup of tea and let's have a nice quiet Christmas Eve.
Need that part. All right, here we go. All right, we're back. So yeah, that was the new Pratman release,
Yeah. Now, okay.
and it was kind of like a flashback.
Right, yeah.
last
Well,
year.
because last year's Christmas episode,
Yeah.
by far, that was my all-time favorite, cartoon I've ever seen, personally.
Yeah.
Internationally, they did the whole tie-up of the Santa Claus thing
Yeah,
great,
yeah. Well, I guess so. Pratman's not like doing anything for Christmas this year.
Well, okay,
They're
all right,
just
yeah.
like
So
daydreaming about last year.
okay. So and I've been talking to some other animators. Bebop, for instance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't have as much time this year as he did last year
yeah.
because now he's working on the real job type things, and now we're all suffering, waiting for that creative moment. So.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys, started their shows during the pandemic because that's what they were doing. They were learning to animate.
Dude, what's up?
half the
Why
people.
has this tridemic not been fanned the flames more so these people can get back into creating at home?
We need everybody
instead
back
of
at
working
home.
in the office.
We need everybody back at home.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. So what do we got? Oh yeah, so coming up next, we have the interview that we did with Karl, Blau, and crew.
No, that was cool. That was really cool.
So they're called Country Gravel. Was
Country
the name
Gravel, yeah.
So we didn't know that last week when we did the show.
Yeah.
We just it was like advertised as just Karl Blau, you know. But it was
The Karl
really
Blau show, yeah.
The band was called Country Gravel.
Country Gravel, yeah.
Which they were really cool, really great show. We
Jammed it out, by the way.
We got an interview, and then we got a special one of the songs from the show that night,
Which was amazing.
Yeah, so,
like I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Yeah. Well, let's watch it then.
All right.
Let's take it away.
Hit the button, Iylene. Alright, I'm Ricochet, here at Flicker with Karl Blau and the Karl Blau Show. Who else do we have here?
I'm Joseph Krause.
Joseph Krause.
And I'm Corinne Dodenhoff.
Corinne Dodenhoff.
Dodenhoff, yep.
Dodenhoff.
Yeah. We're calling the outfit Country Gravel. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's your tour going?
It's going great. Yeah, this is show number 2.
Yeah.
It's like well, it's Corinne's first tour, so that's been really exciting.
Awesome.
Ever.
And been just meeting some really great folks, and we played in Durham last night. It was really fun. Yeah.
So, where are you going to be going on this tour?
Next, we're going to Atlanta, playing Interspace.
Oh, that's always good.
Playing Cherry Street Tavern in Chattanooga.
Nice.
Yeah, just 4 shows. We'll jaunt.
Okay.
Southern
Now, what's your newest release?
It's called Love and Harm, and it's a record I actually did in the Northwest. But it's got country kind of flavors mixed with kind of Northwest flavors, I'd say, of like bands that I've been really into for a long time around that area, like Pounding Surfs and Gravel and Beat Happening and stuff. It's got some elements of that kind of Northwest sound to it, but infused by country.
I think it's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the spot.
Yeah, Anacortes.
It's called The Unknown.
Yeah, okay.
And it's a studio in Anacortes, analog studio, and just beautiful old equipment. And I got together with the 3 really good friends that I've been playing music with a long time, and we just kind of huddled and made this record together. Invited a couple other people for the finishing touches, and it turned out it was just real. It was fun. I raised some money to do it, so I had like 2 weeks to spend in the studio, which is really not. I don't get that chance to do that.
What a treat!
Yeah.
Now, we liked your Bella Union album.
Yeah, introducing.
Yeah, are you going to be doing anything more with the Cocteau Twins?
Well, that's their label, is Bella Union, and I was Laura Veer's like right-hand man for a long time, many years, which she's been on Bella since like 2006 or something, I want to say. So we kind of had a long relationship with them, and just kind of felt really natural to put a record out with them. But introducing and then Outer Space came out in Bella Union, and I'm actually working on a third record to do with Bella Union, but yeah.
Well, we played some of your stuff last night on our show.
Yeah.
And it had kind of like that country sound.
Uh-huh.
But you've done some metal stuff in the past, right?
We got some metal, yeah. I mean, you can call it that. Earth was a band that started in like maybe it was late 80s even, or like early 90s, but they were a lot like more intense, like kind of doom predecessors, but then more recently they've kind of gone like Dylan got into Bill Frisell, like jazz guitar player, and so it's been a lot of different kinds of tones that are like you wouldn't consider metal. Like the record we made together, Angels of Darkness, Demons of Light, made parts 1 and 2. Anyway, it was a very improvisational based recording sessions, and I'd say they are like metal like roots, but at that point not very much of a metal band anymore. But yeah, and Laurie Goldston from Nirvana, with a cellist from Nirvana that played cello on it, and just the 4 of us, Adrian and Dylan and Laurie and I.
Nice. You know, I've been asking all the artists that we've been talking to for the last year and a half, well, 2 years, since 2020. You know, we had this big pandemic thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
How did that affect your ability to create your music and your art and do what you do?
Yeah, it was tricky because I was, at that point, I was just moving to Philadelphia, just getting poised to like go out and like really play a lot out, and then I had to switch full, 180 and
You still did it though.
work.
There was a moment from a birthday show that I had that I ended up doing live streams, and Karl did a experimental garden noise set for my live stream birthday show. So you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it didn't happen.
and I feel like, I mean, we've been playing together. The first show we played together was like
a while ago.
2000. It was like at the Dew Point Brewery, and
Yeah, that was in the
that was just the first show at the out of the pandemic. Was it?
Yeah,
And
we were still wanting to do like real
out of it wasn't out, yeah, but
like wasn't inside. Like,
but it was outside, and
right,
so there was some trickling of shows, but like, yeah, it wasn't like anything I could like make a living from or anything. I guess that was like I was feeling like moving over here, I was going to be able to jump into like really like going full force into music, and it was tricky to like go about face. But every musician in the world had to do that. We're all together there.
Now, what gives you your inspiration when you're coming up with new sounds, coming up with new songs?
Yeah, like every little thing. I just there's a million ways to write a song, and I like really try all those ways. Not do it twice the same, ever the same way twice, kind of like. Yeah, I was just talking about how last night. I was like, I feel like I'm in like a little bit of a like lyrics aren't coming to me. But then ever since I've said that, like it's been like I've been having these like it's like the cork came out of the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of good billboards and fodder and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of good.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of great graffiti.
Yeah.
So the lyrics just write themselves.
Yeah. The lyrics, yeah, they're all laying on the ground.
Yeah.
YouTube comments. I mean, what do you want?
YouTube comments are cool.
Now, I was reading on Brainforce Cafe that your family came from a musical background.
Yeah, my parents met in high school band.
And what they play?
Trumpet and French horn.
Okay.
And they kept doing music throughout their life, and they forced us to have piano lessons, at a young age for 3 years at least. And it was like my older brother, became this wonderful piano player, and then I just felt like I really resented the piano, but because I was just like it's forced on me, and Pete could play anything, but it was like that being in my brother's shadow a little bit. I was like, I'm gonna play guitar. I want to play rock guitar. My mom's like, no, it's gonna have to be classical guitar. Okay, fine, as long as it's guitar. And so
I think I knew that.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't think I knew that relationship.
Yeah, so it was studied classical for a long time, and then I was just really anxious to put all those rules behind me and start making some rock and roll.
This tracks, this makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to thank you so much, and you guys, you're all amazing artists, and we really appreciate it.
Thanse for being here so much. It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking
Thanks
forward
for
to
coming.
Joker TV as it unroll, for the next 10 years. What are you guys gonna do? We'll see.
I'm Ricochet, live at Flickr. Right back at you.
Hey, do you know any songs about Texas or Jesus?
Texas or Jesus? This song that's amazing you should say that. This song is about both those
I'm
things.
just setting you up. I'm just getting you ready.
It's kind of like it's like if you triangulate this.
What's the song about? Didn't mean to
This is about Jesus in Texas.
Jesus in Texas. Let's fucking do it.
Even in the shadows here, I shine brightly. A little big maggot. Breakfast of champions, I just might be a little big maggot. The deer have their ticks, the horse have their flies. Parrot she talks and the dog he cries. Newspapers are black and white. There are rainbows dripping into the soil. Mosquito mama hunts for a bite, and the eagle circles over golden oil. Eyes on the world. People speak of building a wall, but who wants to be stuck inside with y'all? Talk is cheap and small. Well, what can you do?
Tune in to Joker Joker TV
every Thursday
at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
We're talking about airplane hangars.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, it was green screen there for a second.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Ooh, that looks cool, the background. So we got a cool different backgrounds. Josh is on vacation right now, so Josh Anderson normally does our backgrounds, but
Yeah.
he's on vacation. So
So, you know, the backstory on that Phog Masheeen, the one that we were just watching
Oh,
with
yeah.
the dolphins.
Yeah.
Apparently, they were trying to do some type of interspecies communications.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. This was like back in the '60s or something like that.
Yeah.
So they fed the dolphins LSD.
LSD. Well, yeah, they put it in their seawater. Yeah.
Yeah.
It made them really amorous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you wonder. Okay, so
I wonder if there's a way to
did the dolphins, were they able to understand us, but only when they were high on LSD, or
yeah.
or could we just think that they understood us because we were tripping at the same time, right? You know,
Maybe.
man was, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I swear to God that dolphin talked to me.
But I was, I was thinking about this because we had that. You notice that zombie, the zombie one that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so that had a spaceship on it, right?
Oh yeah, the flat Earth.
And I've also been talking about. There's one of the moons, I think, of Uranus or Jupiter or something.
Yeah.
That is a water planet.
Oh yeah.
They think it's got a water core. Okay, and
one of the moons of Jupiter. Is
I
that what
thought
you
it was
said?
Uranus.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Uranus.
could be Jupiter, it could be Uranus. I'm not sure, but
Are there
either way,
Are there moons on Uranus?
yeah,
or
yeah. There's
around
apparently there's a
Uranus?
bunch of them. Yeah,
Moons around Uranus.
yeah. So anyway, they think that one of these is
Okay.
liquid filled with water, which means that it could be habitable.
Oh.
And who knows? We may need to have the first dolphin astronauts.
Oh yeah.
Fly over there.
There you go.
And then they could be an envoy, to Earth.
Thanks for all the fish on the way.
Right, yeah.
Oh, well, maybe. But do we need to feed them some more LSD to do that?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe that's the way you put them in stasis.
So-
Well, you'd have to have them communicate with the man first.
So you didn't tell the really good part about the story is that when they fed them the LSD, they got all horny.
Yeah, I said that. They got
Oh,
amorous.
you did?
Yeah.
Oh, you said that? Okay.
Yeah.
So LSD makes dolphins horny.
Well, it makes that man horny, too.
Sure,
but,
yeah. Oh, anyways, I don't know what they called that, but it was like some NASA study. And we have to look up, see what they called that. But you probably find more information on Wikipedia somewhere.
Yeah, but I thought that was kind of cool.
And it was right before that was the Karl Blau interview.
That was cool. That was cool, sitting down with them.
Yeah, yeah, that was really cool.
Well, where were they? They got burgers from someplace.
Oh yeah, it was like a big commercial for Clocked, the
Oh,
place
yeah.
next door.
There is a place clock next
Yeah.
door, and they do have burgers. Yeah.
And that was the Flicker Bar, and I did a little fun intro to the video that showed a little bit of Flicker Bar, the table where you can sit and drink and play Pac-Man and all that stuff. It's a really cool bar. It's one of our favorites.
Right, definitely.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that was great, and we thank Karl Blau and crew for sitting down with us and doing that. That was really cool. We had a lot of fun. We need to do more of those, like go out on the street and do some interviews
Yeah,
out
and
there.
Country Gravel, they
I
were
kinda like
awesome,
that.
too.
That was fun. All right, so let's see. Coming up next, we got
Chantae Wright.
Chantae Wright. So this is a silent film.
Okay, what do you mean by?
I think this is probably the first silent piece that we've gotten. So, like, if you're watching this show and you got it just playing in the background, and you're just listening to the show, you're not going to hear this piece because
Right,
it's silent.
So, are we supposed to be doing commentary while the silent thing is going on? We could do that.
Well, no. I think like they specifically wanted it to be a silent piece.
Okay, so this is almost like a moment of silence. Type. You know, like at the moment of silence that people have, yeah.
Well, let's see. They said the description is called Adult Supervision.
Adult
and,
Supervision.
It's an experimental video art, and this is depicting themes of like with two women defying societal ideologies around ageism. Was the description of this? So.
Okay, so basically, let me just translate that into Georgia-ese.
What do you mean by that? They're from Florida, by the way.
Okay, so well, yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have to change it, you know, so that people in Georgia can understand.
Oh yeah.
So societal ideologies. So that's basically the stereotypes. Basically, people have around. You know, how old you have to be to do stuff.
Yeah, and they probably have a little bit of that in Florida too. I'm sure.
Right. Yeah.
You know, not just in Georgia.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, so this is a really cool piece that was recently submitted. So and right after that, we're gonna have a new Dragonsail piece that was recently
variety
submitted.
show.
They have their episode 10 is now released. And
you got to watch the whole thing, like actually on their link, which we have posted in there.
Exactly.
Because it's like, oh my God, amazing.
We're not showing the whole thing.
No, we're just showing the promo part of it.
We're showing a promo, and then we're showing a clip from the show.
Right.
So it's a longer show. I think it might be like an hour-long show. I can't remember exactly. But
doesn't seem like that long when you're watching it, though.
Yeah,
I mean, it goes by so quick. It's amazing.
And it's all crazy. It's
yeah.
Just like what you're watching here. It's you get
it's
more.
It's normal to us, though. But,
you get more of this.
Yeah, exactly.
So follow those links. But anyways, before that, so Chantae Wright. Let's watch that.
Chantae Wright.
All right, take it away.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Chicken Bobby, here we go. There's a hard line where the rubber meets the road on her backside. You don't see that kind of line in nature, or in most plastic surgeons' offices.
I found gummies behind a ceramic cow.
That's probably been there for 6 years, you see.
I got a crush on you. I know everybody do.
Oh, grimy bolts and nuts.
Little more gravy. What they doing over there? Don't tell me, I already know. Told me it was warm inside.
Comes up in my velvet hide, climbing up my rooted vine,
trying to make up for losing time.
pounding the place you bet. See what you can get, baby.
To the bone, to the bone, to the bone.
You can beat on.
Serenade you in a song.
Yeah, boy, I heard a wolf call. Now my hair's all raised upon my neck. My nerves so wrecked, I circumspect.
Told me I could move past time.
Well, get in line, we'll see if you find
a little more, little more, little more.
Baby.
Told me
she had it all in store. Depends on what you looking for. No heavy slice for half a buck. No Boston butt to ride my truck. My hungry belly's left me weak, but I am here to watch you see. A little more. Baby, something would philosophize that all this scoping makes you wise. A little more gravy in my cup. I had my stash, it's all used up. You need the fire, you feed the fire, and in the end, all you decide. A little more, baby. More gravy, but I need more.
I don't have time for this.
Sent that to us.
Hell yeah.
Huh? Oh, man, we got a lot of space stuff on the show.
Yes. See, it's not me. I'm not the only one thinking of Uranus, you know.
Yeah, everybody's thinking about Uranus.
Right, exactly, yes.
So that was Support Group. They're a local Athens band. Mostly Steve Fitzpatrick, and then sometimes he like teams up with different people to guest appear on different songs. I think that one might have been just him. I'm not sure if who else played on that.
I heard rumor that he had an album coming out in 2024.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did say that.
Yeah,
2024. Also, right. He's in the band Undus Mundus with Rob, and it's Rob's birthday.
Happy birthday, Rob!
A couple days ago, or so, I think it was Tuesday or something. So happy birthday, Rob! If you're watching. Yeah.
We just got the notice today that you had a party on your birthday, and it turned out it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're always the last ones to find these things out, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So breaking news here. Apparently. We've got some bad weather element that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
Big Arctic blaster coming down. Now,
I heard about that.
Okay, so they said, I think it was either Minnesota or Michigan.
Oh, yeah?
The temperature dropped 37 degrees in 4 hours.
In 4 hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then right after that, Montana said that the same thing happened. It dropped 30 degrees in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, they were not surprised, and
I heard it was going to get down to the 10 degrees here.
Yeah, it's gonna be minus 12 Celsius.
Oh, minus 12
Celsius. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think it was getting below zero. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So minus 12 Celsius. Yeah. So for all you international people out there, and I know we've got some stuff from Sweden coming up, and they feel no pity on us whatsoever.
Oh, I bet.
Because that's like T-shirt weather for them.
Yeah. What do we have coming up next? Sven-Holger Rosenvinge. Is that how you said his name?
I don't know if I said it way better than you did, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let me find that.
So we've played him before his band Mandolin.
Mandolin.
Yeah, so we if you've seen on the show, if you've been watching for a while, we've played some Mandolin on the show before. So this is the lead singer of Mandolin, and this is his side project. It's just his name. He does solo stuff, and this is one of those, I think, recently released. I lost it in my notes now, but he let's see, released a new single. And it was out. It's from the album, the song was released November 25th. That's what it was. Okay, so this is really recent release. We're only like a couple months behind this, but
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So and then after that, we're gonna have another live performance from the Athens VHS Fest.
Nice.
So,
Sun Gong.
So we've been playing a couple pieces from them, from the VHS Fest.
From the Athens VHS Fest 2022.
Because we had like performers performing all day at that. And so I think we've got, let's see, three or four more of these to play. And so next week is our best of episode. So we're not going to be playing one of these next week, but starting in January, the first episode of January, we're going to have another one. So I think that one was Monty's piece is Nerve Clinic. So
Nerve Clinic.
I don't know. We'll see.
I thought I kind of saw a glimpse of him in this one at the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do see him in this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was next after. So we're playing him in order of appearance at the event. So All right. So coming up next, what do we say?
Sun Gong.
Well, before that was the I got lost in my notes.
No, Sven-Holger Rosenvinge.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
All right. So take it away.
My Sarina, where are you? Do you know we're just halfway through? No need to cry, I'll see you on the other side, 'cause all the roads leads to you. Monday morning comes with rain, if Monday morning comes with pain, I'll find a place where gravity cannot escape, and all the roads leads to you. So lean on my shoulder and swim in my waves. Come a little bit closer, 'cause we are both insane. Dried up in a water world with nothing more than empty words. But I won't fail, no matter what, I'll find a way, 'cause all the roads leads to you. So lean on my shoulder and swim in my waves. Come a little bit closer, 'cause we are both insane. Is that too much of nothing? What is it worth if it can't cost anything? Come a little bit closer, 'cause we are both insane. My Sarina, where are you? Do you know we're just halfway through? No need to cry, I'll see you on the other side, 'cause all the roads leads to you. So lean on my shoulder and swim in my waves. Come a little bit closer,
Marty. Shh, you'll scare the fish. But we're missing. Relax. My VHS home video recorder is taping it right now. Terrific. Watch. Terrific. But suppose it's over 3 hours. Relax. Panasonic VHS tapes up to 4 hours of sports, movie specials on one cassette. Wow. This VHS is for me. Best catch of the day. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
man, that
weird.
was-
It's showing the green screen now. Oh, it's because it's that camera. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's Gong, man. Wow, that was really awesome stuff.
Yeah, and you could tell it was a real chill time.
Yeah.
At that with the visuals.
Yeah.
And we tipped it off that Monty's got to be on the next one we show.
Yeah. I think it's the next one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not next week. It'll be the week after that.
Yeah, the week after one of them.
Yeah, because next week
is basically going to be our best of show.
Yep. And
now,
we're accepting suggestions.
I've been looking, okay, and I always like to have a good starting point of like where we're at with the show.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at 783 subscribers.
Oh,
that means that
wow.
we need 17. Wouldn't that be cool?
17? Wow.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if we could get to 800
by end of the year.
our best of show?
Yeah, that would be
right. That would be so cool.
That'd be by the end of the year, if we could like go into the new year with 800. That'd be pretty amazing.
And we're also if you've got whatever you've got in terms of what you think should be the best of videos, right?
Yeah.
Post that in the chat. Send us a message. Send it on. Email us at tvjokerjoker@gmail.com.
Yeah, you could email us.
Right. You could message it. Any way you can do that. And we've already heard a few people that are got nominated for this thing.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not going to say where they're from.
Yeah,
or,
I mean, there's
or
a
anything.
lot of good.
What part of the planet or anything?
There's been a lot of good suggestions in the, especially on Facebook and Instagram. The comments under that post was some good suggestions. So I don't know. We're not giving anything away yet, but we're gonna have some cool stuff. I think it's gonna be a good best of.
Right. Now, normally we would be. We're at that part, right? At the end of the show part.
Yeah.
See, normally we would be talking about the upcoming shows that were going to be coming up.
But it's Festivus.
Yeah, it's Festivus. Yes, yes. And the other thing is the city and everybody around. They had thought that with this tridemic we've got going on, and also this blizzard thing, that they wouldn't even schedule any shows. For this week. They figured that we would probably be the only ones left.
Yeah.
And I also forgot to mention that we are filmed in front of a live studio audience. And, there is evidence of that if you were looking on the little TVs on a bunch of people just doing some selfies in there, just popping in no reason.
I don't know how many people noticed this, but if you look down here in this TV there, during the show, different points there, you could see some of the people in the studio and things like a little bit of behind the scenes, or maybe they put some weird glitch in there or something during the
Now
that's all done live.
It's funny because we got kind of lucky right now because how we've been talking about now is a good time. Let us know which clips were the best ones that. We had, whether it's something that some skit, some performer, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Now,
whatever video
under
that you like.
last few weeks, we give everybody plenty of latitude because we knew everybody was just kind of catching up on life, to finish up whatever their work stuff is.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is, we got that big purple blobby thing that I saw on the Weather Channel that is hitting everybody. And it's dangerous for them to be outside. And unless you got tickets to whatever stay home,
Yeah.
and catch up on the show because, like, hey, you gotta, we just have until a few days, right?
You could binge watch Joker Joker.
Right, and find some really cool stuff. You just got to tell us, which episode and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, that's 52 episodes you got to get through.
Right. Well, no, 51.
Oh yeah, 51.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, but if you're watching this one right now, then that's 50.
Right, exactly.
So
yeah.
see, it's getting less every minute.
So it's less every time,
Yep.
right? So and it's safe because they said all weekend this thing's going to be a giant freeze out, even down here in Georgia. Where
well, you know what? I was watching the news and
they said minus 12 Celsius.
We had the guy, the governor of Georgia, or whoever he is, but
declared a
getting
state
on
of
there,
emergency.
basically like telling us something bad's going to happen.
Yeah,
Like,
whatever it's in that.
get ready, something
that
bad's
purple
gonna happen.
blobby thing that's coming from Canada.
Yeah. Well,
And I don't know why you guys are sending us that purple blobby thing, but it looked bad, and
Yeah.
apparently people in Minnesota and stuff, they've already gotten hit with this stuff.
So I hope everybody's safe.
So, and all of our friends in Europe, I wanted to thank you for staying up, and I know that you're enjoying the Northern Lights and the whole snow thing that everybody else on this side of the pond is freaking out about.
Yeah.
And believe me, all of our friends in Asia, we're completely jealous right now because I know that right now you're planning on going to the beach and enjoying the nice hot weather.
Where's that at?
In the Philippines, Vietnam, all those southern.
They got good weather right now?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, that's nice. That's
nice. But we have had some volcanoes and earthquakes hitting.
Oh, yeah.
So the Ring of Fire is on fire, and
so we don't really have any shows to mention for the next week.
I already said that, yeah.
But we do have something to talk about.
Yeah, what do we have to talk about?
You must have missed it in the notes here. But you remember a couple of weeks ago we went and we were interviewed by somebody.
Oh yeah, dude. So this was really cool.
We joined somebody on their podcast.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, there's the picture. Okay.
Right. Yeah. And what was really cool is that was my first podcast.
That was your first podcast?
First podcast. Yeah. Anybody actually wanted to hear something I had to say?
What?
Well, yeah, okay, but this is a video podcast. Yeah,
yes,
I guess
well,
this is.
Yes, yeah, this is. I guess, yeah, this is a podcast too.
Right,
our
yeah.
show, but their show, Classic City Vibes,
Right.
is audio only podcast.
Right, which means that there's going to be a lot of blind people listening to that.
Maybe.
Which is going to be great.
Maybe, or they're busy with their hands doing something else.
Yeah, well,
People,
the video game people
they're
could be
just
listening to this too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can actually watch listen to this on like a whole bunch of different sites, like Spotify. I think they had.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing mine on Amazon Music.
Well, I provided a link straight to the show, so however you want to watch it, you can click on it there.
Yeah,
so, yeah. And we talk about the show. We talk about we name dropped a tons of people.
Yes, and so all of our loyal listeners, they should be keeping up.
Yeah.
At least click on it and listen to it.
So this is like put together by the Athens Regional Library System. So it's a local thing, and it's a local podcast. They interview a lot of people from here in town that are doing things. So musicians, people organizing events, venues, all sorts of things like that.
So when you get done binge watching the show, you want to binge listen to
there you go.
The Athens podcast.
And then let's see, we also want to thank our Patreon.
Oh yes,
patron.
Alone in the Woods.
Alone in the Woods. Thank you.
And
very
we
much.
hope you're safe in this freeze out thing. And that you're not alone too much, or at least you're alone by a nice warm fire.
Yeah. I mean, in the woods, so maybe they can chop up some of that wood and make a fire.
But don't start a forest fire. Just keep it down, Boy Scout campfire style or Girl Scout. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do the Girl Scouts do campfires?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess they got the campfire girls, right? Does that count?
I was never in the Girl Scouts.
That's weird, though.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about this, right? Okay, so apparently now they have girls that are actually in the Boy Scouts.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Okay, so I was talking to one of these people that's all into this stuff, right? And I said, I noticed that there was no boys in the Girl Scouts. And they were like, oh, no. They definitely don't allow that. Like, dude, what's up with that?
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about inclusivity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they don't like anybody that's outside of what they do.
I don't know. Yeah.
So they're not very inclusive, I don't think.
Yeah, but you definitely want to stay warm,
I
and
mean,
be
it's
careful of
obvious.
that purple blobby thing.
It's obvious how uninclusive they are when they try to be inclusive and they still get it wrong.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Anyways. Oh yeah, we've got. This is just a funny announcement. We've got a new some new merch on the website.
Oh,
So
yeah,
We got
dude,
some
yeah.
PJs.
Right, which is
So,
okay.
Joker
and
Joker TV PJs.
They're the bottoms, and then you're gonna have to
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
a
bottoms.
T-shirt, and then I also recommend you buy the sweatshirt.
Oh well, the hoodie, the hoodie.
That's what I'm talking about.
The sweatshirt.
hoodie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well, yeah.
Sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt,
hoodie.
yeah, hoodie, yeah.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. It's keeping me warm right now.
Right, exactly. And it will make a great Christmas gift, especially if you get them with the sneakers too.
That was like a little commercial there. That was. We should clip that out and publish that on Facebook now.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Joker, and we also have these.
So I guess that's all the little announcements we had, right?
Yeah, we wanted to thank our live studio audience
Yeah.
for joining us during this,
There you go. You can see
World
somebody.
Math Day.
Somebody on the couch there.
And Festivus Eve. All right.
We don't have any microphones for the live studio audience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, and also our one and only host, Mr. Mux.
Well, that's not the only host. You're a
Well,
host
I'm
too.
the co-host.
Rick Schott, Ricochet.
Ricochet, yes.
Yeah. And
we got
Iylene.
Iylene Burmax and
Burmax in the back
we've got
there.
Creature Chris.
Yeah.
And who else do we have?
That's I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Mr. T.Chodd is out on assignment.
Out on assignment.
Yeah, so he's
in fact, he's
braving.
He's giving us local weather updates.
Yeah.
From a hermetically sealed remote farm someplace in Indiana.
We should have had him call in live.
In ground zero,
with
with
the weather.
And even though we said Lisa Rose like 3 times, she did not show up.
Ah, damn. Oh well.
Yeah, we tried Lisa Rose.
Next time.
Yeah.
I think she had a work thing, so she couldn't or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Wow. So we got through another one.
Happy Festivus, everybody.
Happy Festivus.
Is there anybody still in the chat?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, there's still
Are we
people
still
in
live?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still live.
Oh yeah. Well, no. I mean, I was wondering if everybody else was.
So.